Alright guys, this is gonna be something a lot different. I think everybody here celebrates holidays, don't they? The music's too loud, isn't it? It's probably too loud, I don't care. Since the holidays are coming up and we've already celebrated our holidays here, I decided why not make a video about the gifts I got, so you guys can react and say what gifts you're going to get or what gifts you are going to give and take. And this music is really annoying me. Anyway, I'm in a D&D party, and instead of playing D&D this week, we decided to do Sinterklaas, which is our variant of Santa Claus. Actually, Santa Claus is your variant of our Sinterklaas. That aside, we did sort of a game where everybody bought gifts for about $15 total, as much as possible, and we did a little game like, if you roll a dice, like a d20, now we did a d6 I think, 6 sides. Well, if you roll a 5 or a 6, you had to pick a card, and that card said like, give one gift to the person next to you, or like rotate or switch places and stuff like that. So everybody got random gifts in the end, and there was some sort of battling near the end, like, I really want that gift, you know. It was pretty fun, and I'm gonna show those gifts first. Like, I got this one. It's D20 dice. It's mainly used for Dungeons and Dragons. It's pretty fun. It's black with gold letters and little... I have no idea what this swirly thing is here, but it's pretty cool. I also got... Why did I put it over there, not here? That's much easier. Well, that's one way of opening it. A set with blue die. I think this is a D100. I think, yes, D100, probably, maybe. D9? I think. D9, not D6. D stands for dice, probably, of course. D6, D8, 4, which you can barely roll. D12, probably, and a D20, which was really handy because I didn't have any dice of my own. I always lended dice from friends. King Kong for the GameCube, which is a terrible fucking game. I've played it for about, I think, 20 minutes. It made me vomit my fucking eye sockets out. Graphics are, well, of course, this game is from what year? Let's see. 2005. So, yeah, looking back, it's not a bad looking game, but the gameplay just didn't pull me in at all. I didn't watch the movie as well, so I'm never a big fan of movie licensed games, especially if they use movie footage in the fucking game. A movie called Domino with Mickey Rourke. Check this. Oh, the DVD is inside it. That would have been a joke. Oh my god, please don't tell me it's in Dutch. Oh, thank god, only the subtitles are. Because that would have been bad. I haven't watched it yet, and it doesn't look like it's a good movie. I haven't even looked it up. I think I should. The cover alone is terrible, but still a fun thing nonetheless. A5 sketchbook. I mean, I do a lot of drawing. It's my study, so... nobody wanted it, so I took it. A Lucky Luke comic in Dutch. It's really funny because at the back, he no longer has a cigarette. He has like a crayon, because they kind of retconned that, because kids would be otherwise seduced into smoking, which is terrible, and it changes his character. I think inside the comic he still smokes. Yeah, I see. He's making a little. How do you call that in English? A shack. We always say shack, rolling a shack. I have no idea. Well, looky Luke, it's fun. And this is the gift everybody was fighting for. Like, nobody wanted it, but everybody wanted it, so the other person couldn't get it. You will laugh. It's a porn comic. Like, it's called Roy Orchis, which kind of translates to Red Ears, and I actually won it in the end, but it's badly drawn, it's badly written. It literally just makes you vomit. Oh yeah, this one's actually kind of fun. Like, this is girl lying on the beach topless, of course, because it's a comic. This is actually seeable on the camera. I have no idea. Well, sort of. And this guy like walks up there and says, "You're beautiful. You have the most beautiful breasts I've ever seen." Oh, really? You have the hottest ass of all the women. Really? Would you like to go to bed with me? How dare you? I'm not a hooker. And then he says, and this is kind of funny, "I know. I wasn't planning on paying you. Want to go?" It's really bad, and I feel terrible for even having this in my fucking house, but it's... we had a bunch of laughs about it, so... so that was the gifts I won. Like, everybody went home with about 4 to 10 gifts. And these are the gifts I got from my parents. Because with parents, we usually do like, you buy gifts for each other and write a poem with it, and kind of like the poem is usually a catalyst to just make fun of that person for about two pages and rhyme a bit. So like the poems written about me were like, Jesus, a normal person would cry of all the insults, but we always get a good laugh at like taking jabs at each other here, so that's always really fun. But yeah, I got a chocolate letter. These are kind of, it's almost half eaten already. Yeah, I can't even show it to you, it's like one piece. A chocolate letter is like a typical, that's Sinterklaas, by the way. Like, the bishop guy. Chocolate letter is like the trademark food we get during Sinterklaas. By the way, I really hate this song, I have no idea why they put it up. I thought it was going to be relaxing, but it's like these spikes and sounds, I hate it. And yeah, it's your first, the tradition is you give someone the first letter of his name, mine being Hasker, for Sinterklaas. And I got mine pure. I love chocolate, but I rarely eat it due to my allergies. But still, you have to get a chocolate letter for Sinterklaas. If you don't get it, your parents don't love you. The other is dagelijkse kost, which is translated to daily meals, sort of. It's a cookbook by a Belgian guy who makes. It's a cookbook with just standard, typical meals that everybody can cook, but still are really delicious and multicultural, because us people in the Benelux really love multicultural food. Like, we don't care if it's Dutch or Indonesian. It's got all sorts of recipes and pretty cool pictures, which I probably can't show because my shadow is destroying the imagery. But it's pretty good. It's really cool because I'm learning how to cook right now. And doing really well. Actually, I'm not doing a bad job. Like, I'm pretty decent at it, but I want to get better, and I have really problems thinking about meals. So this book helps me out greatly. Then I got this a pencil with a quote on it from Confucius saying, "I hear, I know, I see, I remember, I do, I understand." My dad's real big on philosophy. So he gave me this, and I'm also not that big on philosophy, not as big as he is, but still pretty big. So it was a pretty fun present. Now this is what I love. Oh yeah, you probably can't read the letters. Well, maybe you can. It's a vinyl record of Back in Black from AC/DC. Let's open that bad boy up. It's got all these newspaper articles, references, all that cool stuff we know and love. I'm a big fan of AC/DC, though I rarely buy CDs, records, or whatever. We have a record player in the attic where I usually work, because I sleep on the first floor, the bottom floor, whatever you call it. And I was getting really tired of the records my parents bought when they were kids, so I got this one. Let's see. It's a really thick one as well. It's got all those nice numbers like Back in Black, You Shook Me All Night Long, Have a Drink on Me, and What Do You Do for Money, Honey? It's actually a pretty thick plate. Like, I really love it. So yeah, that's actually what I got. I'm so rough with my things, but I'm really happy with it. So yeah, I was overall pretty happy with all the gifts I got. And let me just roll a dice. I like rolling dices. Where's my dice? There's my dice. Let's see what I'm gonna roll. But yeah, what did you guys get for the holidays? Or what are you gonna give for holidays? Are you going to do anything with the holidays? Because me personally, I am going to do absolutely fucking nothing except eating lots of food and Well, spending time with friends, probably playing some video games. Well, I think we're halfway with Dark Souls right now, so I'm thinking about new runs, like what can I do after that to keep you guys entertained and maybe get new viewers as well. So yeah, leave a comment, tell me what you're doing for Christmas and New Year's Eve, and yeah. Don't fall behind that. That was way too close. Yeah, this has been Roy, and see you guys next time.